Disney Parks is not doing well as the Imagineers who create all of their fun attractions seem to be struggling mightily with making anything that works. Now they've got something they hope will be a major perk to guests, getting to meet your favorite characters in cartoon form. There's just one very big problem. It's all been done before, many times, and we're here to tell you Imagineering is not impressing those they need. Hello folks, welcome back to the Pro Channel where we endeavor to explain entertainment, keep you ahead of that culture curve. And in doing so, we keep you ahead of those who need to know the things that you know now, and you can share it right on out. You can also help us do that by clicking the like button. And folks, we're diving in today talking about this idea, this new concept from Disney Imagineering that instead of meeting those fun characters in the masks and the costumes, well, you could just meet your characters in digital costume form at the parks. I don't know why that would be a big deal, because with artificial intelligence, well, you could just meet them on your phone in the next few months, perhaps. But, well, Disney spent money on it. Their big expose at D23 for this character meet and greet evolution, if you will, was the ability to talk to Mickey Mouse. Now, there's folks, let me tell you, there's a problem here. And that is, this has been done for decades. In fact, it was Nintendo that started this off when they had Mario be able to talk and discuss with people all kinds of things, and they had the actor who plays Mario doing that behind the scenes. And then Disney did it, by the way, with Turtle Talk with Crush. And they crushed it. They knocked it out of the park. But that doesn't mean that switching out the character to Mickey or Donald or whoever is going to be something that lights up the crowds and makes them just have to return. It's definitely not the antidote to Epic Universe. So what is Disney thinking here? What are they doing? Well, here's what's up. Take a look over at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They cannot keep the ride open. Take a look at Epcot. Nobody knows why in the world they opened that, the middle of it, in the first place, because it's a major downgrade, billions of dollars spent, billions of dollars wasted. And the little lights in the ground and the concrete don't even work. Disney continuing time after time to fail with new attractions, and so I think that they were very attracted to the idea of handing this off to perhaps software engineers outside of WDI. That's just what I'm considering right now. Folks, let's bring on the information we've got right now. I want to show you what this looks like, this new character interaction that, frankly, could have been done back in the 1990s. So, folks, we're going to keep up to date on what's going down. I want to show you this, though. This came out today. And this comes our way via Jonas J. Campbell. No, it comes to us via All Ears. I don't know if it says that, but it does.
It is. I reposted their video, and if you click it, it goes to them. I'm not stealing credit here.
Yes. Jonas, you said, the more I look at this, the more I see modern Disney, technologically impressive, not ready for mass appeal, attempting at nostalgia, not a child in sight. All right, so here's what it is. Disney has come out with, and you were mentioning Rocket Raccoon. This is Mickey. There are other experiences. I have seen quite a bit of a large number of influencers saying this is the future of meet and greets.
No.
To which I was stunned for a moment until I realized that they have to say that in order to get these exclusives. But I was reminded of something that you all may have heard of before. Turtle Talk with Crush.
Yeah, I was literally going to say, this is not new. This is Turtle Talk with Crush. We've had it for a very long time.
Yeah, this is it boggles my mind that we're here. Now, the suggestion is that this is new technology because whoever is the puppeteer is actually just an actor standing behind the screen, and that in real time, without very much latency, the computer program is taking them and turning them into a CGI character. Now, what I'm shocked by is that apparently none of the people participating in this ever saw Microsoft Connect, because this is literally 10-year-old technology. I'm not trying to be a curmudgeon. I'm not trying to be just negative for the sake of negativity, but this is not in any way impressive. You could have done this in your own living room 10 years ago with an Xbox 360 and a Microsoft Connect. Let's play this. I think we'll be okay. It's fair use. We'll play just a little bit of it so you can get a flavor of how it goes when you're interacting with his characters. As Jonah said, Rocket seems to be more impressive, but here's Mickey.
How's the setup in here?
Isn't this pretty nice?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It looks really cool. Well, Mickey, I've got a few questions for you. You're kind of the big cheese, so it's kind of a big deal. I'm nervous, but you're nice.
Oh, don't be nervous, pal. It's just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
What's your name? Let's start with question time for you.
I'm Quincy, and I'm a really big fan. Whole life.
Oh, hi, Quincy. I'm a big fan of yours. I appreciate you coming by to see me today.
Thank you, Mickey.
No need.
Now, she's going to ask Mickey about what his favorite memory is or what he's done in his career that's his favorite. I've seen another video where that same question gets asked, and I don't know if somebody was filming to the side the same interaction, but it's bizarre to me, and I wonder if they were told what to say to Mickey. I'm not suggesting that. All ears apologies if I've got that wrong. Not trying to disparage in any way. This does seem to me that it's Brett doing the Mickey voice, so that's good. But again, I don't think that this is particularly impressive because it's just Turtle Talk with other characters. Vash, Jonas, Marvin, weigh in on this one. What do you think of?
Well, do you guys remember, and I'm talking 15 years ago, we got the rollout of the Talking Mickey where they were actually not just saying the pre-recorded lines, they were actually saying guest names and the actual head character, and that got abandoned. That got turned into the one with the pre-recorded lines, and then that got abandoned altogether as well. So they've been trying to go for living character initiatives for a long time. But what you said, Pro, hits the nail on the head. This is Turtle Talk with Crush. This is a thing that already exists in Epcot that has 0-minute wait times every day.
Yes, and you could just walk in at any point.
So,
we love Turtle Talk. Turtle Talk's great.
Yeah,
and the people who perform Crush, fantastic. Yeah.
And I don't know what the rig is like that is on the character actor for Crush. But if you play this video, if you pay attention to a few things right here, there are some basic hand motions, finger motions as well, where if he's letting off of a control here or there, if it's like, say, an Oculus controller or something like that, the basic hand movements, those can all be done by a standard VR controller. There's a lot of little things here that I think this is probably just a basic VR headset with some motion tracking on it. The lips would be a little bit harder to animate here, and I think it's matching up. It does seem at moments that there might be the slightest bit of delay between what he says and how he's probably moving his hands. Mm-hmm. If I had to suspect, this is probably Brett Iwan, who is the first guy to take on the role of Mickey Mouse right after Wayne Allwine passed away, because it's not Christian Diamantopoulos who does the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway version, the Paul Ruddish version of Mickey Mouse. I think this is also a bit awkward because I'm willing to bet if he interacts with people on a regular basis as Mickey, it's probably not vloggers and bloggers. It's probably kids.
Well, and what's the first thing a kid's going to do there, Jonas? They're going to run up and try to hug him and run into the screen.
Right. Instead, he's in a glass prison.
Yeah.
I was going to show people this. This is the living character initiative that made its debut at D23 Expo a number of years ago. I want to say this was 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Like the Amazing Destino, I think is what this was, which I believe Imagineering reutilized one of their characters that they had in the 90s during TV specials and so forth, kind of dressed him up as kind of an in reference there. They've been doing this living character initiative stuff, like Marvin been saying, for a while. But when I see this test with Mickey, I am reminded, what if you could have character actors interact with people, not only in a setting like Turtle Talk with Crush, where you maybe have an actor live and behind a screen or something, but what if they could do it remotely? What if they could do it at a place where maybe they're not even in that same park, maybe they're not in that same state, maybe they're not in that same country? Could you have actors or performers perform these roles for guests remotely?
Honestly, it's more impressive in animatronic form. I agree. Folks, we've come to the end yet again. Another video of excellence in the can. We hope you enjoyed it. We have far more content on the way 3 times a day. Thrice is nice. That's what we say. And folks, you can help us send this out far and wide by clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, click it. Stick it to the algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. And don't forget, by the way, to subscribe to our other partner program channels out there, like That Park Place, That Game Place, That Pod Place, and oh yeah, Vacation Radio, because, well, we just couldn't stick with the pattern all that long. Folks, in the comments, make sure you let us know what you think about this. Is it just Turtle Talk with a fresh coat of paint, a little bit of a rodent appearance, an aura of Mickey, or is it something that's more tricky, something that's more fancy, something that you might actually pay to go and talk with your favorite characters in this way. We'd love to know. All right, until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, we say au revoir for now, but we will see you soon. Folks, keep learning, keep growing, and you know it, keep having fun.